All of life is always looking to balance out the energies. No matter if we have now a close look into religious institutions, and let's have a close regard into the Catholic Church and see why is there so much abuse and misuse of power happening? Why is there sexual abuse happening? Now, if we assume that life is always desiring to balance everything out so that it can be in a beautiful co-creative communion with each other, we can clearly see why is the hunger, the perverted hunger, to reunite and to recommune with the divine, with the feminine, so strong. It's obvious. Because the divine feminine has been cast out of the scene, wiped from the stage, and replaced with a consciousness that continues to serve the Madonna whore complex instead of showcase the vastness of divine feminine Christ consciousness, which is a full expression and embodiment of all the archetypes. Not only a one-dimensional figure, stature, or consciousness that is being depicted in the Catholic Church. And because our very nature, the God within us, desires the unification, that's our natural strive. But if we don't allow this unification to happen, if we keep the doors closed and only allow certain doors open, this energy stream will become perverted. As it is in these institutions who start to rape the feminine that is there, who start to rape the nuns, who start to rape the children, the altar boys, who start to rape the girls, because they are hungry for the unification of the divine feminine energies that they have previously casted out and thrown out from the stage. And this shows you clearly how against all of life, how against nature, and how against all of God it is. Because your own desire to reunite and to come closer to God is to commune with these energies. Of course, with the divine feminine energies. Where are you? Where is the institution? Then in the womb of the feminine. Is literally established in the divine feminine mother's womb. So how dare you, I say, cast out the primordial energy of all of life that has created you, that you are longing for to reunite again, which is shown through the perverted behavior. It becomes perverted when we do not recognize the divinity that is inherent within this energy. When we do not recognize the divinity of Eros and the connection and the erotic stream that Eros actually is, the stream that reconnects us with God. If I deny this, I have to go a perverted way to come back towards God, because all of life is just erotic energy, it's life energy. There is nothing else. If I deny this, I have to create perverted ways to reunite with this energy again. So the solution to the perverted behavior is in the reconciliation of Eros with God. Peace will happen when we reconcile the energies of spirituality with the erotic energy. When we realize and when we allow ourselves to experience this stream as an expression of God. If we would do this, if the priests would do this, there would be no need to eat somewhere else. If you would do this, there would be no need for rape. There would be no need to become a vampire and to suck from someone else's energies against their will. There would be no need. Why not? Because you are connected to the one stream, to the God stream, through your physical bodily expression, which is your life, erotic, sexual energy. You are keeping this door open. This is feeding you. If you allow yourself to be fed by the manna from the heavens, there is no need to take it from someone else. So this is a clear sign that here is a disconnection. And here is the solution. Your willingness to keep this door open, to keep this gate. This is the heavenly gate. What else could it be when you are the physical expression here of this etheric energy of God, of the Spirit who comes forth through what? What are we? We are in a physical body. And it is shown in your great desire and in the difficulty that so many priests have with celibacy, with just realizing and reconnecting to the erotic energy that it can feed them from the inside. And the realization that the food for life, that the heavenly manna is the energy of Eros and is the energy that is present here, is essential to end the rape consciousness and the enslavement to your erotic energy. And this happens in everyday life, in every encounter that we have. God is always asking to commune with you. The other is always asking to commune with you. If you don't allow this communion to happen, you will be and stay hungry. That is why you eat without asking. You take without receiving the permission. Because you are not allowing yourself to be fed by the manna that is here in front of you. And your desire for communion is so great. There is nothing else that we desire more than to be one, experience the oneness with God. This is why we desire so much to unite through sexual energy. We want to feel the ecstasy of being one with God and what God is saying. I am already here. You don't have to take from others. You don't have to rape. You don't have to take from the earth, from the children, from the animals, from the plants. I am here. And you are required to listen and to take it in. You are required to listen in every moment, to allow yourself to be permeated by the spirit, by the breath that desires to feed you, to fill you up. It's okay that you are hungry. I mean, you are here on earth. You're not dancing around in the heavens. It's okay that you are hungry. The thing is, this ecstatic, orgasmic energy is here to feed you. And your invitation is to open the door so that this manna can come through. This happens in every moment. This can happen and is meant to happen with anyone. With a beggar on the street or your beloved. It does not matter. Because it's an ethereal experience. It happens through the energy and there is no physical touch involved. There is even no need for movement for you to experience this. Just the willingness to listen. The willingness to go further in your discovery also. To go further, to see where does this energy want to move that resides within my sex center, within my pelvis. Where does she want to move? It is natural that she wants to move. It is Shakti. She wants to move. She wants to unite with the masculine spirit of Shiva. They want to unite with each other. But if I keep Shakti suppressed in my lower sex centers, no union will happen. Only perversion will happen when this force becomes so pulsating, when she can no longer be contained, then she has to explode, and this will be perverted because we haven't allowed this energy to rise continuously, constantly, daily, in every moment, and to experience the union from within. Do you see? The perversion has to happen because we keep this energy contained. And this is the divine feminine force that is being contained, suppressed within you. Every form of your perversion, violation, rape of someone else is the suppression of your feminine energy within your body. And if you would allow this fire to rise up your spine, it would clear, it would transform all stagnant blockages, anything that is on the way of becoming one within you, now in this body, anything that is on the way of realizing union and Christ consciousness within yourself. If you would just allow this energy to move and to move and to fill your whole body. Your sexual energy is not meant just to live in your pelvic area. All of you is meant to be consciously permeated by this energy. Then you become a divine and graceful expression of God consciousness, of Christ consciousness. It's the consciousness of union that lives within you. How dare you talk about Christ if there is a division, if there is a separation within you, if the doors are closed for union? Where is the union within you? The union within you can only happen if you allow this energy to rise up and to make love within you. No one else is needed for this. No movement of yours is needed for this. It happens within your consciousness. It happens through energy. It happens through meditation. So may you be willing and courageous enough to sit down and to listen. May you be willing and courageous enough and brave enough to commune with the other through spirit, through soul. May you be courageous enough to realize the Christed one within yourself. Namaste.